Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Matt here, and today I'm bringing you guys a long video this time. I figured out how to work Connect thanks to my boy Kobe or Buttmoon, and I'll give another shout out to my friend Electron. Just all my friends. Thank you guys for just being cool. But today I'm gonna be starting up a little new series on my channel, which a lot of YouTubers like to do. Life stories. So my life story is going to be about a funny time in my biology class this year, actually, where we had sex ed. Oh yeah, sex ed, woo. That kind of stuff. So, what happened? We started up sex ed. It was like a week or two before finals, and it's a mandatory thing in California. So it's just like okay, whatever. And so I was just, I think it was a couple days into it, and a lot of kids were talking about how they, in their class, had to put on condoms on their fingers and feel condom crap like that. Now I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, But I was just cool. I was cool with it. I didn't really care. But we didn't do that for a couple days. Instead, we talked about a bunch of other crap, which none of us really need to know about or care about, to be honest. I don't know, it's pretty dumb. But, so, eventually the day comes, and it was a long day, and, we're just, talking about it, I guess, and my teacher's like, alright guys, so, we want you guys to stay protected and stuff like that. So, we're gonna teach you guys, how to, use and apply a condom and stuff like that, on our fingers. So, I was just like, oh god, that's kind of cringy. So I was like, okay, whatever though. And so what ended up happening was, so he would give us and we had to wrap around our fingers and stuff like that. And he's like, and our teacher's like, oh, well, no matter how big your partner says, if it's not gonna fit or something. And so what he does is he blows it up like a balloon, and it is huge. Everybody's like, oh my god, what the heck, that's kind of stupid and stuff like that. And I just started laughing and stuff. And my teacher was telling us about lube or something to use. And so what he did was that he's telling us oh my gosh, yeah, you can't use you have to use a liquid lube, not a gel kind of lube. Because then this is what happens. If you tried to pop it, the balloon, because it was apparently supposed to pop if you put enough friction on the thing. And he didn't pop it, so he's like, oh crap, it didn't work. And everybody just starts laughing and stuff, so he has to take out an entirely new one and blow it up. And it works afterwards, which I was like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But, so he eventually ends up passing him out and stuff like that, right? And, I put it on my fingers, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so nasty. I didn't realize it was lubed up and stuff like that until I put it on. I didn't believe what all the other kids saying were about, oh yeah, it's lubed up. I was like, yeah, right, whatever. So when I found out, I was a little bit I was just kind of grossed out. But I was like, yeah, whatever. It's kind of fun. And so that thing, I just kept pulling it down and down and down and down. Went on forever and ever and ever. It was so crazy and stuff like that. I was like, bro, it's just so weird and stuff, right? And our teacher's like, oh, and he starts telling us oh yeah, and if you guys need condoms and stuff like that, you can go out to the store, buy them and stuff like that, and you can go to a clinic and get free ones. Stuff. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get some condoms. I just making fun of them and stuff like that. And I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny. And so he's like, now I don't want any of you to take any of this out. So I won't anybody leave the classroom until everybody throws them away. And I'm like, oh my god. Honestly, who do you think's gonna do that? And so, yeah, I'm like, whatever. It's stupid. So, I roll it up and throw it away. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so, I'm like, I get out of the class, I say goodbye to my friends and stuff like that. And I go to lunch, and, I'm just talking with a couple people, and one of my friends is like, oh yeah, I actually made it out of class with one. and she like pulled out like 3, and I'm like, what? Why? Like why? Like why? She's like, oh yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to. Whatever. I'm like, okay. And I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a funny experience. So I just want to spend, that was the story. I just want to spend a little bit time thanking you guys for 20 subscribers. That's a huge milestone. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I just been really super appreciative of everybody who's subscribing and stuff like that. There's a certain hater in the comments, which I will not say his name, but whoever you are, you know who you are. Keep on doing what you're doing, I don't care. I don't let haters get to me. But yeah, guys, this has been Matt. Thank you again for 20 subscribers, and it's now summer break for me, so I'm going to be uploading. I haven't got a schedule yet, but I think weekly is when I'm going to do it. So thank you guys so much for everything yet again, and it's been Matt, and I'll see ya.